I missed the 1:45 bus by 30 seconds. Watch its taillights disappear around the corner. The schedule says there's one more by the 2:15, the night bus. I've taken it before. Nothing special. The 2:15 comes right on time. Empty except for a few passengers. A woman with a shopping bag, an old man in a brown coat, a teenager with headphones. Normal. The driver doesn't look at me when I board. I sit near the back. My stop is 15 minutes away. I pull out my phone, try to pass the time. No signal. That's weird. This route usually has coverage. I look out the window at the passing streets. The streets look right. The route is familiar. But we pass my stop without slowing. I stand, hit the button. The driver doesn't react. The bus keeps moving. I hit the button again. Nothing. I walk to the front. Excuse me, I need to get off. The driver stares straight ahead. Doesn't acknowledge me. His hands on the wheel don't move. The bus is turning corners, but his hands never turn. I look at the other passengers. The woman with the shopping bag hasn't moved since I got on. The old man's eyes are closed. The teenager's headphones have no cord, no device. They're just sitting there, perfectly still. I wave my hand in front of the old man's face. Nothing. Touch his shoulder. Cold. Not dead cold, just absence of warmth, like touching a mannequin. But his chest rises and falls. Mechanical. Rhythmic. I try the emergency exit. The handle moves, but the door doesn't open. The windows won't budge. Even the floor seems wrong. When I stomp on it, there's no echo. No vibration, like the bus has no bottom. I check my phone again. The time hasn't changed. Still 2:17 a.m. Been 2:17 since I got on. Outside, the streets keep passing. The same streets. I recognize a laundromat. See it again 30 seconds later. The route is looping. I start talking to myself just to hear a voice. The sound dies as soon as it leaves my mouth, absorbed by the silence. The other passengers don't react, don't blink. Just breathe in that horrible mechanical way. I notice something else. The woman's shopping bag is from a store that closed 10 years ago. The old man's coat has a style from the 70s. The teenager's headphones are from the 90s. They're not from now. They're from different nows. I understand. They're passengers too. We're passengers from other nights, other years. They got on the night bus, and they never got off. And now I'm one of them. I refuse to sit down. Refuse to stop moving. As long as I'm active, I'm not like them. I pace the aisle, counting steps, counting laps. 9 steps forward. 9 steps back, over and over. Time passes, or doesn't. My phone stays at 2:17, but I feel hours going by. My legs get tired. My eyes get heavy. The seat looks inviting. Just rest for a minute. Just close my eyes for a second. I almost sit. Almost give in. Then I notice the teenager's eyes are open now, looking at me. Just the eyes, nothing else moving. They look tired, so tired, and they look away from the seat I was about to take. I step back from the seat. The teenager's eyes close again, but I understand. Sit down, and you stop. You become like them, part of the bus, part of whatever this is. The seats are the trap. I go back to the front. The driver's eyes are on me now. In the rearview mirror, he smiles. His mouth is too wide. Sit down, he says. First word since I got on. You're making the others anxious. I want to get off, I say. Everyone wants to get off, he says. No one ever does, but you can rest. Sit down. Join the route. We go around and around. It's peaceful once you accept it. I look at the front doors, still closed. But beyond them I can see a stop. My stop. We're passing it again. In a few seconds it'll be behind us. Another loop. Another chance missed. I throw myself at the doors. They don't open. But something happens. A flicker. For half a second I feel cold air. Smell the street. Hear a car horn. The world outside, real and close. I hit the doors again. Again. Each time the flicker lasts longer. The driver is shouting now, telling me to stop. The other passengers are turning their heads, slowly, mechanically, but turning. On the 7th hit, the doors open. Just for a second. Just long enough for me to fall through. I land on asphalt. Cold. Real. Painful. The bus is gone. No taillights. No sound. Just empty street and the 2:27 a.m. darkness. I run home. Don't take the bus for months. Eventually I do again. Have to. The night bus doesn't exist anymore. The route was cancelled in 2003. Before I was old enough to ride it, I check old records. The 2:15 night bus. 12 passengers were riding when it disappeared in October 2003. Never found. No wreckage. No explanation. Just a bus that drove into the dark and never came back, until it comes back for me. For all of us. Still running its route. Still looking for passengers to fill its empty seats.